I'm Marty Wuttke, founder and director of the Wuttke Institute. I started my work with different applications for neurofeedback in the mid-1980s. Prior to my work with neurofeedback, I spent 2 years living at a meditation retreat center in North Georgia. I initially went to the hospital to teach meditation as a volunteer, but after 2 weeks of working with groups of people at that hospital, the medical director approached me and said, "I don't know what you're doing with these people, but it's changing their lives." And it was from there that I was asked to join the staff of the hospital. Remember, back then, this was in the mid-80s, meditation was an unknown factor. Mindfulness was a term that wasn't even being used yet. So this was quite an opportunity for me. I had to take meditation and bring more respect to it and more scientific validation to it. So biofeedback seemed to be the best avenue for that, and ultimately that led to neurofeedback, which is an advanced form of biofeedback. When we first started using neurofeedback in the hospital, we noticed that the clients that we were working with immediately began to get results. And whether they were substance abuse clients or depression clients or clients with anxiety disorders or sleep disorders, within just a few sessions we began to see those types of problems ameliorate. And people would remark that this process of neurofeedback is changing the way they view the world and the way they react through their nervous system. And much of what you see in the field of neurofeedback right now has evolved from that original work that I, and of course other clinicians around the country, did. Very quickly I became recognized as one of the leaders because of my experience doing neurofeedback inpatient in a psychiatric hospital. And I started teaching almost right away, and I think my teaching career began about 1991. So I've trained many people around the United States and Europe. I found that the most important way to train clinicians is experiential, in other words, hands-on experience. The requirement that I have now for people becoming practitioners is that they go through the process themselves. In other words, they receive the therapy. If you would like any additional information, please feel free to contact us. Thank you again.